Yo. How we doing, squad? See you all. How are we doing? I'm doing great, thanks for asking. Oh, excuse me. Alright, I haven't used this auto splitter in God knows how long. Hopefully it works. I think all my settings are good. Yeah. 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 Should be good. Should be good.
I know a place on the edge of the red light.
Yo, Mama Patat, how are you?
But my hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
Let's get moving. Yo, Cartus. Yo, Ron's rented. Yo, Ainsley. Yo, Pan32. I had to lean in for that because it's a dark blue name on a dark blue background. Thanks for the good look, Ainsley. Thank you. Yo, Bonnie, just driving by to say hi, Ben. Got to run to work. No worries. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Please do not be late for work at my expense. I beg you. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I'm a lot less tired than yesterday when I streamed, so I didn't have to do any heavy manual labor at the gym this morning. So. Yo, hey, just Bandit. Yo, Harrow. The VOD for the GDQ run will be up on Wednesday evening if you want to watch it, UK time. I accidentally released it early, so like 400 people got to watch it early. That's my fault. I accidentally released it on Sunday along with the regular Sunday video, but that's my own stupid fault, so my bad. But it's supposed to be out on Wednesday, 7 PM UK time. But I'm just a silly sausage. Yo, Swerver. Estimate for this speedrun? GTA3 all missions. Dupless is like, I don't know, 2 streams probably is the simple answer. I don't have a ton of 3 all missions experience, so. Got him. Great to see you all. Happy Monday. You changed editors for the recent upload? Yeah, so Callum, who was working on the channel before, has now moved on to other projects, like he's busy with IRL stuff. So he's stepping down, and Adam in the chat is helping out with editing now. So the 3 Rainbow Miser video that went out yesterday was his first one. So if there's a difference in editing styles, that's why. But I am working with Adam to keep it like as close to my style as possible while still giving him sort of creative freedom. I don't want it to be like completely different, you know? I want there to be like some middle ground where possible. So it should be like close enough to my style, but also a bit of, you know, his own flair as well, is the hopeful outcome there. And you editing a bit more. Don't feed his ego too much. He's already got a mega ego on him. Don't compliment him too much. I want to get the cop car, and I want to get the. What's it called? The thingy icon. This thing. The tutorial icon. GTA 2 stream all you do. I have no plans to play GTA 2 right now. Watching Josh play it for his Rockstar Games marathon just reinforced how little I want to play that game. Yeah, Alexandria Lumzilla. What's up? How are we?
Tyrrell X93 just subscribed.
Yo, Tyrrell X93, thanks for the sub. Welcome. Thank you very much. Thanks for the prime. I had some good memories of GTA 2, but watching Josh struggle was painful. Yeah, that's the thing is, like, the games just haven't aged well at all. Like, 100 years ago when they came out, sure, they might have been, like, good for their time, but they're just, like, not fun to me at all. I already played, like, all of 1 and all of London, and that was already miserable enough. You know? You're the 702 Big Mac. Welcome, first time chatter. So you might play Chinatown Wars DS in the future? Yeah, I definitely want to do that, yeah. Chinatown Wars I can stomach. It's much more playable than the other 2D games. Street Vice City and San Andreas have aged incredibly well in comparison. I agree, yeah. These games are timeless. GTA 1 and 2 absolutely are not. Yeah, I do want to play Chinatown Wars DS at some point. Absolutely. Go Mickey Z. I found the Game Boy Color version of GTA 1 more fun than the PC version. Ironically, I think a lot of people have the opposite. A lot of people tell me, well, if you think the PC version's bad, wait until you try the Game Boy version. I've heard that a lot, that it's somehow way, way, way worse. But I don't know myself. Awesome. Awesome cop spawn, bros. Very cool. And my time of day is like messed up as well. To reset. Well, not reset, you know what I mean? Reset the time of day. Yo, RX. Please have a cop car, I beg you. Oh my god. Give me this one over here. Don't you dare turn. You bastard, man. Are you kidding? Are you fucking kidding? Not only does it turn, but it also gets the perfect green light the second I chase it. What a joke. And I get 2 locked cop cars as well. That could not be unluckier. Everything there was the worst possible scenario. Insane, man. I want to play Vice City again, but I want to try a mod with cool visuals and new content besides the vanilla missions. New content besides the vanilla missions. Cool visuals. I mean, it's a very difficult question to answer because you're like, you're saying that you want to play Vice City again, but you also want to play it with a ton of new content. But all the mods that have new content aren't really Vice City, you know? They're like completely different, you know, things entirely. Yeah, there's like big mission pack, but that's not replaying Vice City, is it? That's completely different missions entirely. So you're not replaying Vice City at that point. You're playing big mission pack. Like, the two things that you're asking for kind of contradict themselves, so I don't really know how to answer your question. Another cop spawn, really? Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious? I took 80 damage from that. Oh, this game is insane. I took 80 damage from standing on the bonnet of the car for like 2 seconds. Ridiculous. The only involvement of Silent Becca in this fork is just it's built on his original work. He isn't actually like helping at all with SpeedrunSilentPatch, apart from like the occasional question we have for him. But it's all being built within the community. We have like no time to do the crook now, which is annoying. Emissions pack support visual mods. Number 1 rule of anything: do not mod a mod. Do not do that. You will just break shit. Oh my god, man, really? Like, I'm really going too slow there. That's ridiculous. Okay, new plan. How have I been busted twice in 10 minutes? That's so ridiculous. The first one was such BS. And the second one, I had no idea the Kuruma was that slow. Okay, let's just do Patriot Playground while we wait for 9 AM. I guess. Cops are on it today, legit. Just absolutely insane individuals. Yo, Kapraska, thank you. Do this now. I forget, do I go up this way or no? I can go this way. Can I? Yeah, just about. Trying to remember the route for this. Think. Start here, I think. Yo, hey Caleb, thanks for the good luck. Go here, then up here, then round Pretty sure I remember how to do this. With reasonable efficiency anyway.
Zero Natsmith just subscribed.
Thank you, Nat Smith. Thanks for the prime. Welcome. Come on. Okay. Up here somewhere. There. Stay up. Yeah, can you imagine, Jomo, if somehow SpeedrunSilentPatch just like absolutely made the cops like absolute natural born killers? That would be very epic. Come on, get your ass up there. Silent part of the patch is making them sneaky. Yeah, that's where the name comes from. I want Loud Patch XD. No one's ever made that joke before. Here. Oh, don't flip whatever you do. Good. Here. Around here. Up here? That's the package. Oh, there is one over there though. I see it. I was gonna say I could have sworn there's one up here. Somewhere. And the last two are at the top. That's about how I have to get up this again here, I think. Yeah, just about. Excellent, and leave that one for last. Go here. Lie down. Go up. Good. Oh, easy enough. All that permadeath practice coming in clutch. And now it's like 10 AM, which is perfect. It means we can go and do the crook. Or whatever that's called. Fuck's sake. Well, wishful thinking, to be fair, to think I could get up there. You know what I'd be better off doing, actually? Just death warping twice again. Just die and then die again. It'll be 10 AM and I'll be way closer. Yo, Speed, yeah, all going great. My RNG duel yesterday was a top 10%er. It was a legendary one. And well-deserved, I think, because I had nothing but greys for like 2 weeks straight. So I think well-deserved, to be honest. Of course. Just give me anything, it doesn't matter. I don't need anything crazy. About your feet? Yes, thank you, thank you. It took a lot of skill, a lot of dedication, you know. got a top 4% today. All right, buddy, you don't have to make it about you. Let's make it about me for a minute. When we have a cutscene at some point that I can't skip, I'll tab out and we'll do RNG duel. There are a few bits in the game where we're actually waiting on stuff to happen. We can do it during like escort service or something. Sub games were fun yesterday. Yeah, they really were. It was a really good turnout. It was like the perfect turnout as well. It was like, you know, there was enough people for it to be, you know, worth doing, and but not too many people that it was like pure chaos to the point where it wasn't fun. You know, it was like the perfect amount. Non-subs, you are missing out. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yes, exactly. If you're not attending the sub games, then honestly, what are you doing? So embarrassing. I would not be seen dead not going to sub games. Yeah, these cutscenes are actually perfect for it. The next cutscene. The next one of these cutscenes, we'll do RNG duel. God damn it. Good, David. Fine so far, no issues. All good. Nothing to report so far, which is good, because that's exactly what you want, is you want nothing to report, you know? If I have things to report, that's only a negative, usually. For these kind of patches. These patches are working well when you don't even notice they're there. Probably just better off waiting to death warp here again. Yeah. In that case, there's only one thing for it. Come on. To be fair, I'm due shit ones again, because I had nothing but good ones before. The mission pass? It did. Yeah, this is crap, I think. Bottom 38%. Back to normal, baby. Let's go. Back to garbage. 805, 405. I'm surprised the 005 didn't get me anything. Oh, it did. It got me, like, next to nothing, though, basically. Oh, well. I can't even be mad, because I had one legendary, and that's good enough for me, you know? You know if I tried the fast forward mod for GTA 5 speedrunning? Oh wait, I need to death warp again. Time of day. Fast forward mod for GTA 5 speedrunning? No, I haven't heard of this. Tell me more, David. Please elaborate. The Ludakuza. What's up? How do you make this huge jump and kill Claude? It's called mega jumping. Look up how to mega jump GTA 3 on YouTube for a tutorial.
I hired some thieves to break it.
Good style. What's up? Taking most of the RNG out the run. What do you mean by most of the RNG out of the run, David? I feel like I understand you less now. I thought fast forward mod implies to me that you're like playing the game in hyperspeed or something. Am I misunderstanding it? Yeah. Mega jumps only work in GTA 3, they don't work in Vice City. There is a way to mega jump in Vice City Stories as well, but it's a completely different setup. You use binoculars for it. So it's a 3 in a VCS thing.
That's one key car.
Excuse me. Okay, we can squeeze in one more mission here. Prolo skip is built in. The vehicles you need spawn more frequently. Also, it skips part of the missions instantly. Eye in the Sky skips straight to the driving part. Oh, so it's like GTA 5, but without all the boring stuff. It's fast forwarding through the boring shit. Yeah, definitely send it over. I would be interested in taking a look at that for sure. Please do send it over. I don't think fast forward was the right name for it. I mean, I understand it now with the context, but obviously fast forwarding to me means something entirely different. Yeah, do send it to me on Discord or something. That sounds fun. It sounds like the way I should be playing GTA 5 going forward. You know, GTA 5 but with all the boring shit removed. Sounds quite fun. Good to Bonic Spider, thank you. Then would it make your day better knowing that I got sunburnt? Yes. Yes, it would. It would make it so much better, you have no idea. Been watching your SSA videos recently, and holy shit, I thought I knew a lot about the games as a casual, but clearly I know nothing. SSA is hard, man. You need a lot of game knowledge to really stand a chance with those things. It's not easy. Hold on one sec, I'm gonna go and stick the kettle on real quick. I'm also 39% bottom on RNG. Dude, Waris, me too. We have so much in common. You got a good roll yesterday? Yeah, my first one. One single good roll. Isn't that truly incredible? Aren't I so lucky? Alright, if we death swap now, we'll go to 9 AM, and then we can do the final one. It's perfect. Like, perfect timing. Wonder if the RNG algorithm is available client side so we can brute force all numbers to see which one is the worst. No, maybe. It's a good question. Got Iron Mike. Got our smoke. Just send it to you. Where did you send it to me, David? Did you like whisper me or something? Discord? I don't see a message on Discord. Maybe it went into my message request queue. I'll accept it because I have so many fucking message requests all the time, full of just garbage, that it'll get lost if I don't answer it. Look. Oh yeah, I see it. Okay, perfect. Thank you. I'll have a look at it later. We could also do a playthrough of that next month. I say, you know, next month, like it's so far away. In a few days. Because I have, like, nothing to do in August before Gamescom. And I can't start any big series because I'm leaving for Gamescom afterwards. So stuff like that would be, like, a perfect, like, you know, 2 or 3 stream, you know, fun little thing to play. Yo, Honest Mike. What's up? We won't check my hot chocolate.
Carl, hi. I need more time to get your money. But if you just step into my office...
It's far too late for that, Marty. You had your chance. But now, I'm taking over the business.
Loser!
Anyway, it's on 1.27. That's fine. I have a copy of 1.27. That's not a problem. What am I doing now? Right, so I've done this, picture at playground. All these splits are like mega fucked. Pump action pin. I don't have a gun. Need gun. What is the general roadmap looking like for your streams? Like what you're planning to do until Gamescom? That's the thing, is I don't really have an idea. Tis the problem. There's now 2 things that I want to do. No, now 3 things. There were 2 things. Number 1 is this playthrough, so I want to do GTA3, Vice City, and SA all missions to test SpeedrunSilentPatch, which is what we're doing now. Which will take us all of this week. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday this week, I'm not here because I'm at a friend's stag do before his wedding. I'm in Newcastle, so I won't be home. And then the week after, I want to do a playthrough of Vice City actual next-gen edition, which will probably be like 2 streams. But aside from that, I don't have an idea. So this GTA 5 fast forward mod, great time to do it. You know, we can do that. No. Good. Fuck's sake. I need to kill that guy. Sure, that works. I need this car later. Vice City actual next gen. Yeah, it's a mod pack for next gen edition that supposedly has fixed everything and is really, really good, and I need to play it. So I will play it to see if it's any good. Yo, SKC, what's up? First RNG deal today, top 3%. Beginner's luck, Julian. That's how they get you, bro. You think that you're like, oh, I'm an RNG deal master, and then you roll and you'll get nothing but grays for 2 weeks. It's exactly what happened with me, bro. You think you're a meister, but you're not. Okay. You think you're hot shit, you ain't hot shit. Yeah, straight to bottom 3%. Okay, I need a cop car again. Fuzzball. You may think you're him, you ain't him. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. This cop car luck has been atrocious. I've legit got 1 cop car out of like 9 that I've tried. So insane, man. Oh, there goes all my guns. Fuck me. Missed so many recent streams. I hope no damage VCS was fun. Fun? No. Successful? Yes. You're just jealous? Of course I'm fucking jealous. My RNG deals are shit. Bro, it's so bad.
Happy Park Eco Frums just resubscribed for 8 months. Had to work 14 hours on my birthday last week. Now I know how you feel every year.
Yeah, Pappy. Welcome to my world, buddy. Thanks for the 8 months. Thank you. Welcome back. Yeah, welcome to my world. Always wondered why the fuck GTA3's radar blips are pretty tiny. So you can set the marker size inside the game, but also it scales with resolution along with everything else. So back when you played this game at like 480p back in the day when it was, you know, the way it was intended to be played, the markers aren't nearly as small. They're like pretty normal size. But when you play it on like 1080p or heaven forbid like 2K or 4K, they become like tiny. Sound patch fix it? I'm not sure. It fixes some stuff scaling to resolution, but I'm not certain what exactly it changes. You have to check the patch notes to be certain. So they're actually normal size. Yeah, if you were playing on a regular monitor, you know, a DVI or a VGA 480p monitor at the time, they were definitely more normal. It's only a modern day scaling issue. As we all know, Rockstar don't give a fuck about making these games actually playable on modern hardware. As long as it worked at the time, that's all that matters. So, end of story. Yo, Augustin, thanks for the good luck. Yo, Quips. Yo, Fizzy Scar. Happy to provide. Alright, should go fine. Why are you dropping the hose off at the station? I'm not dropping them off at the station. I'm dropping them off at the party, which is the whole point of the mission.
Okay, kid, drive me to the laundry in Chinatown first. I got a bit of business to take care of. Those washerwomen ain't been paying their protection money. And watch the car. Joey just fixed.
Still salty from yesterday. I can't believe you did that to me. Sometimes you just gotta do it to him. It is what it is, you know?
Wait here. Keep the engine running. This ain't a social call.
It is what it is. What did you do now? So yesterday at the sub games, we were playing an MTA randomizer, and there was a bit where you're rolling planes, right? And San Andreas, a random plane can be a rustler, and the rustler has guns. And Fizzy Scar was ahead of me right at the end of the race on the final checkpoint. I got a rustler, and I gunned them down with the rustler, blew them up, and then overtook them at the last second. Which was super fucking toxic. But also, it's within the rules of the game. You know? So... suck on that. But it was just like the perfect timing. Like, literally the last final segment. And then I get the rustler. It was like the only plane that I could kill them with. Is the problem with 3 side missions that they're missable at all, or that they're missable without warning? I would say if you're gonna make something missable, I would give you a warning at the absolute bare minimum. That's what I would say. And I think that's pretty fair, right? And that's a pretty fair way to look at things.
What?
Only missable are rampages or that dog food factory. Me and I spread misinformation on the internet. That is not true. Luigi's missions are missable. Joey's missions are missable. Azuka's missions are missable. There are so many more of them that are missable in this game. Yo, Vida Kiazene. Sorry if I butchered that name. Thanks for becoming a YouTube member. Thank you. Yeah, Kenji's as well. Yeah. There's so many of them. Azuka's missions aren't missable. Don't you mean Kenji's? No, I mean Azuka's. Azuka's are missable. You can miss Two-Faced Tanner. If she moves... If you don't do Two-Faced Tanner before you move her to the construction site, you miss the last of her missions. I was thinking of hidden rather than have to be completed before X. That's not what missable means though. Missable means if you progress too far, you can't do them anymore. And there's so many of them in this game. Just V-Day? Okay, I can do just V-Day. Cool, I didn't know that. You learn something new every day on this stream. So, people say I'm not educational. I teach people every day. Fun facts about this silly little game. Dead skunk. Ah, that's one way to turn around, I guess. Sure. Yo, Corey. Corey, how was your Berlin trip, Beast? Did you have fun?
Beautiful.
Anything you learned about the game while developing Frosty Winter Remastered? Loads. I learned so much about how, like, opcodes work and stuff under the hood that I didn't know about before that. Suckers. Look at these idiots. Alright, Eskandria, take care if you're taking off. Thanks for dropping by. This fucking traffic is horrendous. Every single car possible pulling right in front of me. Start despawning shit. Well, that's what I get for not despawning shit ahead of time, I guess. I was down like 1 HP, I didn't realize. Fuck me, I guess. I just got completely stun locked by the traffic. I should have pain sprayed on the way to be safe, but I was like, ah, fine. But yeah, I should have also just despawned traffic ahead of time. I don't know why I didn't. I just didn't think I'd keep getting fucked like that. Not exactly a long mission. Yo, Whiskey Field. You too, man. Hope all's good. Good to see you. Could have been better as well, I suppose. Could have been worse. Oh my god, really? You just fucking stop stun locking me for 1 second. Like, holy fuck, lads. I don't mind him bumping me like that, but him flipping me is not good. This is what I should have done last time. I don't know why I didn't do this. I'm a fucking idiot, that's why. Is the simple answer. The stunt jump's part of the run too? Nope, they're not missions. I'll draw a bomb with this one here. The worst thing you least like about GTA 3 in general, let it be gameplay, storyline, or anything. The worst thing in this game so far, by far, is the gang aggression system. Just the random gangs that can just fucking blow you up at any time. You know, like you kill Sal, and then you drive back through Leone territory, and at any time you can just be instantly killed, and there's nothing you can do about it. Shotgun to death by the Leones. Like, that is garbage design. 0 out of 10 garbage design. Like, actually dog shit gameplay. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. That's like the worst thing about this game so far. Well, by far. I keep saying so far as in like I don't know what's coming next. It is the worst thing by far. It's not allowed in speedruns picks because it's not finished yet. But as soon as it's finished, it will be allowed. Like, it's in closed beta right now, so of course it's not allowed. For a game of what, 24 years old, it still looks very good. Yeah, 25 years old. This game came out in 2001. And I agree, it still holds up very well, even visually. But in mostly finds I didn't give you Mafia members as much as Spaz 12s out of nowhere. I kind of half agree. Shotguns do make it far worse, but also, it's still dog shit design regardless. Even if they have just pistols, it's still shit design. They just shouldn't do that. Like, San Andreas has the perfect system for it when it works. It's buggy and sometimes doesn't work, but the intention for San Andreas is that if you're in enemy territory, they like yell at you and like shit talk you a few times, and only if you hang around do they then attack you. Like the ballers, like, you know, give you shit like Grove Street, fucking blah blah blah, suck my dick, blah 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 blah, and then they only attack you then if you stay around, but they give you time to react. Whereas any gang system where it's just you see them, they shoot you on sight, is just fucking bullshit. But the problem is San Andreas, they also attack you on sight sometimes anyway. Like they don't insult you or whatever, or try and intimidate you, which is also shit design. Yeah, Pitterette, exactly. Dude, nice partner badge, Pitterette. What a beast. Looks great on you. I was gonna get the Banshee. Maybe I could even do Charisma in this. No, I'll still get the Banshee. It's still worth it, I think. Is that broken? Yeah, it's they're intended to do it. They're not intended to shoot you on sight, but sometimes they do, for some reason. Would the gang attacks be fixed with this patch? Well, think about it, Turbonic Spider. So, one of the two main objectives, the second main objective of SpeedrunSilentPatch is to not give any advantage over unmodded gameplay. Do you think, yes or no, that removing the worst mechanic in the game would give you an advantage if you played with this patch? Yes or no? Then you have your answer. I never understand how I got it first apply. Most people I asked to had to reapply multiple times. They've reworked the system a bunch of times, Pitterette, now to make it better. When I got it in 2021, I got denied 18 times in a row without reason. I just got the same copy and pasted email every single time saying, you know, thanks but no thanks, better luck next time, apply again in 6 weeks. Like, it was ridiculous. It took 19 applications. And every single time you applied, you don't have to do this anymore, but you used to have to write a written application, like an exam paper, like you're applying to university or something. And I got denied 18 times across like 2 years. You have to wait 6 weeks before you can apply again. And I apply and I get rejected again. For no reason. It's so stupid. But now, as long as you have the numbers, I'm pretty sure it's like way more likely you'll get in. So stupid if you ask me. It is fucking stupid, yeah, I agree. Yo, True Gaming. What's up? Many testers applied for SpeedrunSilentPatch. Not that many, to be fair. I've only got like 3 at the minute. A load of people, like 30 plus people, like showed interest, but 99% of them have never fucking run the game in their lives. They've got 0 runs submitted on speedrun.com, so they're not useful because they don't run the game. They obviously just want to be involved in some way, even though they don't have a clue what they're on about. So they're not useful testers. So if you're, you know, if you're interested, then I wouldn't say no. Yeah. Yeah. Just wall riding like that, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I went all the way to get that Turismo, so I could use it for this mission and the next one, and then didn't even get to use it. Tragic. Can't wait for SpeedrunSilentPatch to come out. Maybe I'll finally be able to get to some speedrunning if it becomes illegal. When it releases, it will become legal, Marshall. Like, that is a... There's no, you know, debate about it. Like, we're already working with the mods to make sure that happens. Because obviously it would be completely worthless if it wasn't allowed for speedruns, right? SpeedrunSilentPatch, but you can't use it in speedruns would be very silly. So... But progress is coming on really well. They're really stable. There's only been like a handful of issues and they're very easily fixed. So, like, it's not going to take very long before it becomes available at this rate. Like, it's going really, really well. I say leaderboards are going to be something. It's not even going to really affect the leaderboards at all. Any game. It's just doing anything. It's just doing something that is already done, but better. Like, it's not going to change the leaderboards at all. It's going to have such a minor impact. By default, you're obliged to use some mods or patches for speedruns, like you mentioned yesterday, de-import or DXVK. DXVK doesn't really apply to these games, but like stuff like de-input is mandatory depending on your hardware setup. Like, you literally cannot move the mouse in these games without de-input. So for a lot of people, using mods is mandatory. Not only are you obliged to do it, you are forced. I don't have the patience to deal with San Andreas Windows 11 BS. Well, luckily for you, Marshall, this fixes all the Windows 11 issues. So, Merry Christmas. How's gaming, Bosch? Fine. Nothing particular to write home about, which is good. So, like, no notes for this testing is good. That's exactly what we want.
How you doing?
There's an option to replace DMCA music. Yeah, that's a massive deal for me. Instead of having to constantly fucking mute the game over and over again with my stream deck, it's so annoying to have to reach over and do that. Just having it just not play DMCA music anywhere is so nice. You're a depressed fan. What GTA has the highest skill ceiling for speedrunning? In my opinion, GTA3 is the highest skill ceiling. Playing GTA3 at the highest level is really fucking hard. This game is super tough. Play at a high level.
Yo, watch the booty.
I've been thanks for your videos. It helps me improve my listening. You are very welcome, Arkasign. Very, very welcome.
No fancy crap.
Thought the mouse going off screen was a me issue back in the day. No, it's a them issue. So don't worry. You are now vindicated 20 years later. Can I move, please? Like, can I drive?
You did good back there, kid. Real good.
Me and the fellas need to talk.
No offense, but your pain brings me enjoyment in a non-psychopathic way. Thanks, bro. Really normal message. I mean, people say that shit all the time. I think that is pretty normal. People say all the time that they love watching me play like hard mode mods and suffer, and it brings them enjoyment. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. What's the term for it where you like seeing other people's pain? There's a word for it. It's a non-English word. It's not Schadenfreude, is it?
Come back here.
You wait here.
It's like enjoying other people's misery.
What, right?
Is it Schadenfreude? I think it might be. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty normal. Sadism? It's not really sadism though. Like sadism is more like more of an actual like physical pleasure thing, right? Like Schadenfreude is just like seeing somebody go through a tough time and like getting a kick out of it. Sadism is like a whole other level, you know? Like I wouldn't call anybody who likes watching me play GTA hard mod a sadist. I think there's like tiers to it, you know? Schadenfreude when you're vindicated? Ah, no, I'm not fucking German. Wait, I can't go this way. Shit. Wait, officers, wait. Send me back this way. How am I? I'm good, baby blue. Hot dog water, how are you? I actually had hot dogs today for lunch. Not baby blue ones, but I had some frankfurters for lunch. And they were very good. They were actually very tasty. But, you know, English, British scran. They were really good. We tried speedrunning the mobile versions of GTA? Oh, fuck that. That sounds horrible. Okay, let me go and wash up my mug.
You know, I enjoyed myself for the first time in a long while. And you know, you treated me really good with respect and everything. I better go. I'll see you around, I hope.
Condiments on frankfurters, yay or nay? So when I do hot dogs or frankfurters or anything in between, I'm a put fried onions on it and call it a day. I'm not a big condiments guy. But I know that a lot of people will tell me that I'm the exception here. You know? Most people will say like, no, you've got to have ketchup or whatever else on. But I like fried onions on top of a hot dog. No condiments needed. Top tier. But I'm aware that I'm probably in the majority there. Some people love fucking hot ketchup, some people love mustard, some people love a bit of both. Each to their own. Horseradish paste goes hard on sausages. I've never tried horseradish paste. That's a new one. What about just biting into raw onion? Like an apple. I do have raw red onion quite a lot. If I ever make like chicken tortilla wraps, I'll have like the breaded chicken, lettuce, and raw red onion to give it like a bit of a crunch. That's really good, actually. But I would, you know, I'm not like a... I don't eat them by themselves raw, you know. But I will put like raw onion in some like wraps and stuff. No issue with that. Yo, Barbarossa. Salam.
Here comes our little friend.
Salam haziktir. Ever tried fried onions on a hot dog? You gotta try it. It's so good.
Oh, it's you, Tony.
Right, try it for lunch. Would recommend. It's top tier. Fried onions on hot dogs, they're slept on. Honestly. They're so good. Hot dog's considered a sandwich. I would personally consider anything a sandwich that fits the definition of a sandwich, aka 2 bits of bread on either side, sandwiching in whatever is in the middle. So, not really, because a hot dog you're not really sandwiching anything in. Like, if somebody said to me, you know, would you like me to make you a sandwich? And I say, yeah, and they give me a hot dog, I'd go, oh, cool, but this is a hot dog. You know, it's 2 different things. So a salami sandwich with just 1 piece of bread isn't a sandwich? Yeah, because, like, again, nothing is being sandwiched. You know what I mean? Like, if it's just, like, bread with salami on top, then nothing is being sandwiched, so therefore it can't be a sandwich. You're not sandwiching anything in between. You fold the bread over. If you fold the bread over, then it's being sandwiched, and therefore it becomes a sandwich. But like an open sandwich, like a, you know, an öppna smörgåsen is not a, it's not a sandwich. But I think every time this conversation comes up, it's always the same thing. Like, not everything has to be a sandwich. It's okay for everything to have its own thing. You know, a hot dog is a hot dog, a sandwich is a sandwich, a burrito is a burrito, a kebab is a kebab. You know, a taco is a taco, a wrap is a wrap. They're all the same fucking thing. And they all have their own definitions, and that's fine. Like, it's not that deep, you know? You buy a meal deal sandwich, so 2 slices of bread cut into right angle triangles. Is that 1 sandwich or 2 sandwiches? What, so you mean like it's taken the square bit of bread and cut it into 2 triangles? It's however many you've got. So if you get a piece of bread and you slice it in half, if you get a sandwich and you slice it in half, you've now got 2 sandwiches. They're just smaller sandwiches. But they are still sandwiches. If food in belly, belly is happy, simple as that. Exactly. Who gives a fuck what the definition is? It's like when people say to me about hot dogs and they're like, oh, do you know what's in hot dogs? Like, when I heard about what was in a hot dog, I couldn't possibly eat it anymore. Fuck that. If it tastes good, who cares? I don't give a shit what's in it. Tastes great. I missed a sandwich debate while making a breakfast sandwich. How many slices of bread, Julian? Is the question. on the breakfast sandwich. Hey. And before I use the lettuce wrap, I never tried a lettuce wrap. I feel like I'd rather just fucking have the bread. You know? I guess it's meant to be like a healthier choice, but like, if we're getting to the point where like you know, bread is not an option, I think we've really gone too far. Unless you're like, what's the word? Is it like celiac? Or like, you know, some kind of thing where you can't eat bread? Then whatever. Obviously do you, but like, if people are just doing it as like a, oh, I'm trying to be healthy kind of thing. There's probably better ways to do it. Yo, Craner. What's up? Do you consider a Philly cheesesteak a sandwich? I'm way too British to know what a Philly cheesesteak is. What is a Philly cheesesteak? Why are rampages required for all missions? They're not. A Philly cheesesteak is an American sandwich. So you just asked me, is an American sandwich a sandwich? Sounds like it. I've never had a Philly cheesesteak to verify, but if you're calling it a sandwich, you know, it's probably a sandwich. You know, call a spade a spade. We're in Subway. I haven't had a Subway in like a decade. I do have one near me, but I just never go to it. Mum once told me she was making a Philly cheesesteak, and it turns out she thought they were called that because it uses Philadelphia cheese. Ugh. A sandwich with Philadelphia cheese in it sounds pretty gross. I'm not gonna lie.
Audio to look at the Delta Squad being dropped in Portland area.
Yo, Salek, thank you. I think this mission was made as a troll by Rockstar. Why would I think that? Why would anyone think that? It's not deleted, Selig. I've just scheduled it for Wednesday, which is when it's supposed to be uploaded. So it's currently private. Because when you schedule a video, it automatically makes it private for some stupid reason. I wish there was a way to make it just unlisted. And then scheduled, but it makes it private by default, which is dumb. But yeah, I didn't mean to upload it yesterday. That was me being a silly Billy. Yo, Arushi, thanks for the good look. Yo, Nate, I will try my best. Oops. That's not quite what I wanted. Trying to blow this thing up as well. Right at the end, like we did with Dead Skunk in the trunk. That would be pretty silly. What? Oh my god, these cops, man. As if I didn't have a fucking passenger door. Bro. Unbelievable. That's 3 arrests in like an hour. It's so insane. Fuck me dead. Yeah, proper E-bent L. I'm taking a million L's right now. So many L's. Such little time. I have to buy guns again now. Fuck's sake. There's one thing you can say about this game. You can say it's very realistic to New York. This is like exactly how New York sounds. If you ever go to NYC, exactly how it sounds in real life. How'd you do that fling? Look up on YouTube how to mega jump. GTA 3 mega jump tutorial. It's not too difficult to do, but I'm going to pretend it's difficult so that you think I'm way better at the game than I am. Yeah, it's super hard. It's like, I wouldn't even bother trying it. It's super difficult. It's like millisecond perfect timing. 8 different inputs, you know. Super hard. Oops. Got to hit the bomb. Unfortunately, it's so hard, I'd have loved to do it. There you go. See, it's really hard. Proof in the pudding. Game's way too hard. What am I meant to do the getaway? Is it after this? That's fine. Well, Claude survived the explosion. Claude is an absolute unit. He can tank anything. He's an absolute beast. Yo, Zach. Yo, TKS. How we doing? Whee! You bet Gamescom for speedrunning? Yes, I am speedrunning GTA Vice City at Gamescom. Good, not good today? I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better soon.
Get a good vantage point.
And bad hope shit is good your end. Yeah, not too bad. Just so just really busy with the gym move. That's all. Super busy and super exhausted all the time. From all the moving heavy shit. But aside from that, chilling. Chilling.
This is 10 in Central Portland Harbour.
You're a machine though, so no sympathy from me. Yeah, fair enough.
Portland Harbour, investigate reported gunfire and explosions.
Sucks being an absolute fucking unit. With great hench comes great responsibility. Daily gym sessions are once a month, Sesh. It's more that we are moving into a new building. So obviously in order to get all the old equipment into the new place, you have to carry a lot of really heavy gym equipment into a van and then take the van around to the new place and then unload it into the new gym. So not only have I been doing like gym sessions, but also my spare time has been spending also doing like back-breaking labor carrying the heavy gym equipment around. So I'm just like in a permanent state of exhaustion at the minute. Use a cop car for this? Yeah, good enough. I just can't paint spray it as the only thing.
Get us to the bank on the main drag.
That's easily solvable. Do this. You're gonna be like the Hulk after all that? Yeah, hopefully. Right now I feel like the Incredible Sulk instead of the Incredible Hulk.
All units on bank ready progress back to Liberty Chinatown.
Twitch TV app is so shitty, I just got lag and goes to 144p, I get 1080p fine on YouTube. If it makes you feel any better, Intrin, it's not any better on mobile or browser either. Twitch is just horrible nowadays. The default player is garbage. I haven't used it in God knows how many years. Oh shit. Yeah, Twitch mobile app blows. I was trying to watch your VOD from yesterday, and every time I rewind it would skip ahead instead. Yeah. Just watch them on YouTube, the VODs. Watching it on Twitch is a complete waste of time. It's terrible. YouTube.com/ebenarchive is your best friend.
Listen, Sal.
Which you didn't give a fuck. If they did, they would have fixed it years ago. All those problems that you guys are reporting have been bugs for years. They don't give a fuck. They do not care. That's all. Sadly. Go, Mr. Fradge, I'm good, how are you? Making money without fixing shit, so why bother? True, yeah. It's like when we talk about all modern video games, right? It's like, you could fix it, or you could just sell it broken anyway. Yeah. Fuck it, you know? Why bother fixing things? That takes time and costs money. You can just not do those things and win anyway. Problem solved. Yeah, sell the minimal viable product, yeah. Exactly. Unironically the best way. You're the real woozy. Misclicked to minimize the game by mistake. Yeah, I'm Tick. Thanks for the good luck. Thank you. I really didn't kill him. So, bat fingering everything. And now he's gonna run inside. Are you kidding? Dude, are you fucking serious? Oh my god. I fat fingered V as I got out the car when I pressed F. And completely fucked my camera. How did I not run him over? I do that like the same way every single time. And I somehow didn't kill him by running him over. Oh god. That is such a fucking long mission to fail right at the end. What a cursed fucking run this has been, man. Like, so fucking stupid. The tiniest little mistakes massively punishing me. It's like 4 minutes down the fucking drain. Oh my god, shoot me now. Fucking beg you. Exactly 4 minutes down the drain. Yeah, I guess that fucking NPC slowed me down as I hit them. And then I hit Sal afterwards. It's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, RB Knight, thanks for the good luck, thank you. Yep. Oh my god. At least I have time now to go and get my fucking Diablo Stallion, I guess. Go Grove. So how goes it? No. You know how GTA3 is. The game's being a real good meme today. Real good meme. Spoil an SSP and swear to never use it again. Yeah. On the bright side, 0 SSP issues so far on GTA3, which is good. Again, it's one of those things where if I have nothing to report, then that's excellent news, you know? That's really good. Yeah, no issues so far. I'll do San Andreas after this as well to give it a good run through. Oh. No news, good news, exactly. Yeah, I'll do San Andreas all missions, yeah. As much as I hate doing San Andreas all missions, I will do it. As much as I hate my life, I will do it. That's how that's supposed to go. Did you ever run at 80% with all the dupes and stuff? Yeah, like 5+ years ago I did. And it was miserable, so I stopped. Ugh. Right, blooming scramble. That car spawned right next to me. Did you see that? Where on earth did that come from? What kind of mystery shit is that? Magnetized to everything. getting that one, I don't think. So, might as well let him have it. Of course, he moves into my way out of that guy's way. Of course, like he was blocking the cheater and then he moved out of the cheater's way just to block me. That's fair. I'm really flipping over his own car parts, and I'm really getting set on fire because of it. Like, you honestly cannot make this shit up. It's so absurd. The only reason I flipped there is because that guy lost his car part and I fucking flip off it. That's so crazy. Cursor unlegit, yeah. And now I just can't get any good cars. I'm gonna fucking fail this at this rate. I've never failed this mission in my life. But at this rate, I'm gonna fucking fail it. I just can't stop getting fucked. Just completely trolling. Neither of them are going for the checkpoint. They're just fucking T-boning me the second I go near it. Like, neither of them are going for the objective. They're just griefing me at this point. So insane. I'm just gonna let them go and pick it up. And assume that I win with 7. It is very mathematically likely that I win with 7. It is not guaranteed, but it's like 90%. I just can't be asked. They don't fucking wait there on the surveillance. It's the last pickup, I'm pretty sure, so. Thank you. Like, what a joke, man. Fucking run is so ridiculous.
Nice suit.
Me so honey.
You play God?
Alright, Angus, take care. I'm gonna call it pretty soon here anyway. Because it's clear the game is not cooperating today. And I'm just under halfway through, so we can just finish the rest of it tomorrow when the game is having less of a fucking hissy fit. I think is the move. And then we do today and tomorrow GTA3 all missions. Wednesday, Thursday, San Andreas all missions. And then we Friday, Saturday, Sunday I'm away. And then we play actual next gen next week. I think is the move. Go Provenzano, thanks for the good luck. Alright, buddy, get your ass in here. Good boy. Nothing better than eating and watching some Kambu bust out. Of all things. There's way worse missions in this game, to be fair. There's way better ones though too. It's like somewhere exactly in the middle. But you've got other horrible missions like, you know, Uzi Rider or fucking escort service that are just way worse. Right before or after streaming? I usually eat before. So I'll start stream at like 12. I'll eat my lunch at like 11:30-ish. And then stream for however many hours and then have dinner at like 6. But it depends, because sometimes after I finish stream at like 3 or 4. And I have gym at 5. And sometimes I train sometimes I train until like 9 p.m. Right? And I don't want to eat before I train, because if I do, I feel like shit, and I'll, like, be sick. So instead, I train until 9 o'clock, and I don't eat my dinner until, like, 9 p.m. And by the time I've come back, eaten dinner, showered, and all that shit, it's, like, you know, pushing 10 p.m., like, quarter to 10. And then I just, like, go to bed right afterwards. 'Cause I'm just, like, so exhausted from the day. So it kind of depends on the day. Like sometimes my eating schedule is like all messed up. And sometimes on like a Saturday, for example, where I stream evenings, I go to the gym at 10 and train until 1. So I don't get home until 1 p.m. And then by the time that I've then got back, showered, eaten, it's like 2 p.m. And I can't eat my dinner at like a regular time, because if I eat lunch at 2 p.m., I'm not hungry by 6 p.m., you know? So I usually just have something small instead to keep me going. Like, you know, some soft rolls and some fruit or something. Or like some cereal or some shit. It's the worst mission in GTA3. I would argue that escort service is the worst mission in this game. No, Smackdown is the worst mission in this game. Smackdown. Smackdown is like the only mission that you can just fail due to complete randomness, which is BS. That killed me. Wow, really? That killed me. That mega jump where I clearly hit the wall and broke my fall, which is how you avoid dying on mega jumps. And I just clipped through the ground and died anyway. This game is fucking unbelievable. Or the worst mission in VC? VC, I'd say naval engagement. That mission's pretty shit. Messing with the man is also horrible. Casuals, anyway. I'm just gonna go and save and fucking come back to this tomorrow, because the game is clearly just not having me today. So I'm gonna say, fuck you game, I'm going to bed. So you can constantly rebuy weapons. Yeah, I've got infinite money basically, so that's not a problem, but it's still annoying having to fucking redo shit all the time. What about San Andreas casually talking, not on the speedruns? Up and away. Has to be, right? That mission is fucking horrible. Even casually, it's just like 10 minutes of nothing. Has to be up and away. Alright, 2 hours on the clock. Remember that for tomorrow. Thank you very much for being here. Apologies about the short stream, but as you see, it's not happening today. The game just doesn't fucking function at all. It is being very annoying, and I'll just come back tomorrow, have a little mental reset. Alright, let's see who is live. Who is live? Oh, BSG is still live, of course. We'll read BSG again. Alright. I'll see you all tomorrow for the rest of this, and hopefully the the game will be far less horrendous. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Have a lovely week if I don't see you. Bye. Mwah.